Hi everyone! Today is the big day. We are launching the February online module. So this is how we will be studying our LPDL topics this month. If any of you run into any problems with the module, please let me know. Also, your STSs in your buildings, sorry Jennifer, we're working on it, but your STSs in your buildings will be there to help you if you need help. They're not to be working on this module with you unless you get frustrated and just need some of their expertise. So what I'd like to do is briefly go over what's expected, and then on each of the parts you'll see another little video that will go more in depth as to what's expected. So I'm excited about this. I hope you guys are excited about this. You have the whole month to work on this. So just do what you can at your own convenience. Whenever you have a smidgen of time, go ahead and do some of the parts of the module. But I hope you enjoy all of the learning opportunities that we give you on this module. So let me go ahead and show you a little bit about the navigation. So I'm going to pop down here in the corner. So just like normal, we're going to be on our landing page. Now this is the teacher view of it, so your student part might look a little bit different. So just know that if it's not matching exactly, that's why. All right, so I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to come to our February 13th module and then show you what we have in store for you. So Session 4, Supporting Teachers Through Professional Development. This is going to be covered in the February module as well as the March module. So as you can see, here's your little learning path, kind of a nice little graphic of it. So the first part is just reading about what's going to happen in Session 4. That's our overview and learning objectives. And then you're going to start the actual learning components of the February module. So we have 6 parts for you: Part 1, Part 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we'll return, I call it the flash to the past. This kind of goes hand in hand with Part 1 here, and that'll be explained to you a little bit more at a later time. So then the very last part will be your pre-work for March 13th. All right, so really briefly, this is what the module looks like. Each of these buttons, okay, notice that they're the same buttons you see in your learning path. Each of these buttons are active and will take you to the page that holds all of the information that you need. So when you begin this module, the very first thing you're going to do is click on Overview and Learning Objectives, and then you'll have some more information in a quick little video to give you some more navigation tips and learning tips. All right, Section 2 is the meat of this February online. We have a learning path that we've made for you. So Part 1 is Reconnect, Part 2, Growth Mindset, Part 3, your 6-word story, Part 4, Unlearning, Part 5, Competencies, and Part 6, Leading Effective PD. And again, these are all live buttons, so when you click on them, it's going to take you right to the information that you need. Section 3 is called Flash to the Past. This includes the pre-work that was assigned to you at the end of the January face-to-face. I've noticed that some of you haven't had a chance to get those 2 assignments done, so I just wanted to include it in our Part 1 Reconnect, and then once everybody's had a chance to do that, then the Flash to the Past will let us go back and see actually what you've added to the activity and also to the discussion board. So if you've already done Part 1, then you're golden. You're good to go. You can just go right on to Part 2. But I would make sure that you're at least clicking on Part 1 so that when we get to the Flash to the Past, that you have your material already there for you. Okay. Section 4 then is your pre-work for March 13th. All right, so whenever I do an online module, I always like to have a little bit of a cheat sheet available for my students, for those participants. So basically what this does is just gives you a checklist of everything that you need to have accomplished in order to be finished with the February online module. So you can see Section 1, basically it's just reading and reviewing those expectations and the overview and learning objectives. Section 2 is your online learning path. Okay, so you can see each of those things that you need to have completed. And then Section 3, the Flash to the Past, just to make sure that you have submitted your assignments for the pre-work to this February online module, and that you're going back to see what others have put in to complete that assignment. And then section 4 is your pre-work for March 13th. So, you guys ready to get started? Go ahead and begin this online journey by clicking on Overview and Learning Objectives. And then I will be on the slides as we progress through. And so if you need any help, again, make sure that you let me know. I'm here to help you, as well as the others that have been trainers for LBDL, but we're excited for you. I think this will be really, really fun for you. So anyway, I won't see you for a month, but until I do, thanks guys, take care, and I will talk to you soon.